If you look at the numbers of it, they're simply, the jobs aren't coming back. I think it was some estimate around 20,000 jobs in the last few years compared to the 160 million jobs in the U.S. have actually maybe trickled in. It's a very small anecdotal thing. It's not actually data-driven. And so it makes us feel good. And obviously, I'm American. I want jobs here as much as possible. But the reality is those jobs are gone forever. Those are the old jobs. But there's a lot of new jobs that come around because of the global economy and the 2 billion new people out there.
And so on net, we're losing, still bleeding manufacturing jobs. Dan, how do you react to that and to Philip's allegation that in some cases companies are using the fact that they're adding domestic manufacturing jobs as a marketing tool to make customers feel good about them?
Absolutely. I mean, there's no doubt that we've lost a tremendous number of manufacturing jobs. But those are the old manufacturing. What we did in this country is we failed to recognize the importance of manufacturing to America. And that's not political, that's common sense. What we need to identify now is not how we're going to bring old jobs back, but how we're going to create new jobs in the new era of manufacturing. What
kind of jobs are you talking about here? New manufacturing jobs as opposed to old tool and die stuff? Or
Right. Well, I mean, if you look at what's happening, innovation is the key. You know, on Tuesday, the president announced a major hub in Chicago for manufacturing, for innovation, for sharing of ideas and designs, and for bettering the manufacturing process. And I'm not one to be an apologist for the president, but on this point, I very much agree with him. I mean, this is not the government writing a check that they can't cash. Nearly 70% of that investment is private sector. That's $250 million going into innovation, going into educating new people, going into taking us into that new era, where service and ingenuity is the model.